Welcome back, everyone, to the Temple of Technology. I am your host, Scott James Magner, the idiot with a microphone. I am the idiot, and this is my microphone. And as we often do here in the Temple of Technology, we are going to open up a box of awesome that I got from the internet and see what's inside. Well, it's a pretty easy pick because it's a microphone. Hooray! I am setting up some friends with a series of technology upgrades, and a new microphone and a new soundboard are part of it. So the soundboard I have chosen is a pretty easy one to show off, and I'll grab it right here and I'll show you. Come on now. We're having technical difficulties. All right. So it's this guy, which I've had for a while. A fine, great little mixer from Behringer, and it does the job well. It's just not as robust as my Yamaha MG. So I'll show the box up over here on camera 2 when we stay classy. There we go. It's a good product. I simply don't have use for it. I don't need 2 mixers hooked up to my streaming PC. So my friends host parties, big outdoor parties, and we want to have an online component for them. So I have been looking to donate some of my extra material. This microphone is one of them. Got one of my old classic microphones over here, USB microphone I'm going to throw in the mix. I've got another arm like this arm here. Not exactly like this arm. This arm was $100. This other one was like 10, 15. But it works out pretty well. So in pursuit of this, I have purchased a couple different things, and both of them involve microphones. One is a camera rig. Let's pull that over here. One is a camera rig meant to hold a smartphone or DSLR with a good condenser microphone up there. You can see it is very light, very easy to manipulate. It's got a lot of great features, and I'm trying to get it to work properly with Discord. I'm not there yet, but I will get it squared away. I'm going to figure it out. In fact, I'm going to do a call this afternoon, simulate a call with this and my other cameras to make sure that we've got everything nailed down. So, what's in this box? This box come to me from the internet. We are going to see the new microphone, and this microphone was cheap enough I might buy another one just to have a spare. I mean, my AT2020 is one of the best microphones you can even have for podcasting or broadcasting or whatever you want to do. This microphone here, once you get it dialed in, once it is doing what it needs to do, it is a fantastic microphone. But this guy, Marantz, very well rated, and for the price, for $40, this guy comes with a lot, and it's going to work well. So it's a condenser mic. You can see here it comes with a shock mount. It comes with a tripod. It is an XLR mic. The reason why I went with an XLR mic here is because this Behringer mixing board takes XLR. So we're just going to pop her open. It's a lot of tape on this. Using my second favorite tool in the universe here, by the way, my Swiss Army knife. And the blade that I get the most use out of is the 2-inch knife blade. The 4-inch blade is fine. I rarely find a circumstance where I need to use a 4-inch blade. Okay, and then one more bit of tape to cut through here. Trying to open this without just totally destroying the box, because I'm going to need to ship this, right? I live in Seattle. Intended use for this item is in Arizona. There's a bit of distance between those. All right, before we go too into that, let's look at the back of this box. So 18 millimeter diaphragm capsule, cardioid pattern, which means it's a heart-shaped pattern going out from the microphone. Actually, going like this from the microphone, so it gets a little bit on the back. But it basically you're talking at the microphone, it's picking up your voice and excluding sounds on the other side of it. So I understand cardioid microphones to work. Impedance here, good impedance. Has a windscreen, shock mount, and tripod stand, and an XLR cable. Wonderful. So I should see in here the microphone. I didn't get that. Did you try again? No, you hush. Watch. I don't want to talk to you. You should see a microphone, a cable, a tripod stand, a shock mount, and a windscreen. If those things are in here, we are golden. We have received our money's worth. All right. So we're killing the planet, I see. Killing the planet with a bunch of plastic we don't need, but it works fantastic. All right, so you see here that that cardioid pattern I was talking about, where it centers on the microphone, goes out for a bit, but excludes sounds behind it, and you've got a nice bit of frequency response in there. So it's the user's guide all the way around, pure aluminum plated, 18 millimeter diameter. This is just basically an inventory of what's in the box. This, important safety instructions, things like, you know, don't set it on fire, don't put it in the water, don't use it over 600 degrees. Something actually could become an issue in Arizona. So this is slightly smaller than I thought it would be, but we're still doing pretty good on how this works. And I have a limited amount of time to do this video, so I am getting everything set up. I'm going to do the official test of this later on today. We're going to simulate a call. Looks like a tripod. It is. This looks like XLR cable. This goes into the microphone. This goes into the mixer. Excellent. Windscreen, very important. And that's all the stuff that's in this planet-killing bit. Okay. This microphone has a decent amount of heft to it. I mean, I know I'm holding a microphone when I hold this thing. Rance Professional, you see on here, it's got that cardioid symbol again. For 40 bucks, I feel that this microphone is doing stuff. It's good German engineering. Okay. So let's put it together, even though I'm not plugging it in. I mean, I could plug this in right now to my mixer, but it's not set up to handle two microphones just yet. I mean, I want to do it. I want to do it a lot, but I think we'll get a lot of feedback that I don't really think we need on a middle of the afternoon unboxing stream. All right, so let's deal with this tripod really fast. So very simple. There's a good bit of resistance on the tripod, which I like. Here's the shock mount. My phone goes into the shock mount. Like it just rests in it. Oh, yeah, we got issues. Maybe like that. I don't know. So this is the front of the microphone. It should be pointed at me. This is the back of the microphone. It should be pointed away from me. All right. Got our fuzz on there. Does this come apart? It does come apart. Okay. Into the back. 3 holes. And just like that, I've got a working microphone. So all my levels are dialed in for this other microphone. I really do want to test this guy out. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to mute my audio right now. Who's watching? Nobody's watching. That's okay. I'm going to mute my audio really fast. On. Turn this microphone on, and then we'll see what we can do. So I'll be right back. Oh, look at that. Oh, there we are. I have no idea what this microphone sounds like. I'm going to find out, as you will, when I test things out. But things look pretty good. I'm getting good video audio coming off it. It's looking good on the board. I have set all of the parameters here for line 2 to duplicate line 1. I have disconnected line 1 temporarily. I don't know how to isolate the tracks. I will figure it out, how to isolate the tracks that come out to the mixer, but I think this microphone is going to work out great. It's going good. It's got the shock mount here. Should help it, you know, if I do things like tap in air. That looks like it did something. I've never dealt with a microphone exactly like this one before, but we're going to figure out how it sounds. I think so far so good. It clearly works with the soundboard. I'm going to test it with the other soundboard in a few minutes, and then I'll be able to have my test call, and the test call is actually going to be pretty cool. I don't have a lot of high hopes for this guy working on Discord the way I want it to. It does great for taking videos and then posting those videos, but for streaming, I don't think it works nearly as well as I thought it would work. But this guy will work fine sitting right there on Discord. So that's it. Thank you for watching. It's been about 12 minutes. I am positively disposed to this here Marantz professional microphone. I can get it lined up here in camera 2. Usually I stay classy on camera 2, but I don't have time for that today. So I am done. Thank you for watching. I won't bore you with the like, follow, subscribe spiel. You know what it is. Like, follow, subscribe, whatever platform you happen to be on. Don't pay me for this content. This content is free. I do not know what I'm doing, so you don't want to pay for that. But otherwise, I have been your host, Scott James Magner, the idiot with a microphone. Here I am again. Here's one microphone. Here is another microphone. Boy, it just looks sharp, doesn't it? All right. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. My stream is over.